Okay, class, now I'm going to do the request here, or complete the request on row 19 here. Sort the items in descending order, which means largest to smallest, by unit profit. So I want to know, out of all these items that I sell, what has the highest to the lowest unit profit. So to do that, you have to include row 3, which is the headings that describe what each of these columns are, and then you hold your mouse down to select all of the rows, and notice I had to click on the number here, hold it down to row 12, the row number down 3 to row 12, and then I go up to the the menus at the top, and click data ribbon data, and or tab data for data ribbon, and click on sort. And here we want to open this up and make sure you click on the unit profit. I want to know which one has the most unit profit. Values from the largest to the smallest. That's descending order. You say OK, and notice it will sort that in that order from unit, the highest, to the lowest. So the item that I sell that I make the most profit on is vacuum. I make $33 more from the 43 I pay, and the thing that I make, or the item that I make the least amount of money on, it would be the duster. Now the next thing we're going to do is create a 3D column clustered chart displaying units sold for item. Now we've created charts before. This time we're creating charts for only the units sold, which is right here. So notice we always have to tell Excel, well, what are we charting for? We're charting all our items here, but we want to only know, out of all this data on the spreadsheet, from unit cost, unit profit, unit sold, and so forth, I only want to know what units did I sell? How many units did I sell for each of these items? So to do that, you have to select A3 down to A12, and then you have to hold your control key down, which is in the bottom left of your keyboard under shift. So find your control key, hold it down, and then you want to click on D3, hold that down, and go down to D12. Okay, and then let go of your control key. So we've selected column A, the items, and then only the units sold data. So we've selectively picked data. So now we have to go to the Insert tab, click on Column, click on 3D Clustered Column Chart, and here we are. I like it, it looks good. I move it down here below my instructions. I can click on the chart and expand it if I want it to be larger and line up with my data columns. So here, units sold, here's the chart, and quickly looking at it, we can see pretty easily that vacuum, I sell the least amount of vacuums, and if I look up my spreadsheet, that makes sense. That's the most expensive item. And the thing that I sell the most of is dusters. And if I look up here, my units sold, it's my least expensive item right here. Okay, and I make the least amount of profit, but I sell the most of the items. So that's it. If you had trouble, just wind the video back here, go back and replay it, and follow my instructions. Okay, good luck.